The energy hit different. You woke. You woke up within being woke. You actually woke. It's not a dream within a dream, but it's your reality of your dream. You hear that energy hit different. When you're tuned into yourself in the most healthiest way to be woke, you know, you're in your own lane, not trying to bring harm towards yourself or others around you. You're just trying to respect yourself to respect your neighbor with no malicious intentions. It's the thought process for me when you're in your own lane, understanding your awareness, to stay in your own lane, to respect yourself, to acknowledge yourself in the most healthiest way, not to dim your light. Regardless of your trauma and your pain, or if you allow yourself to go in within and heal mentally and understand the awareness that you're in your own lane, or you're healing, you're just elevating, becoming your best self vision of yourself, to stay in your own lane, not to dim your light because you're woke and go in circles within circles because you're woke. No, you're not dimming your light because you're woke. You're elevating, becoming your best self vision of yourself to understand the awareness that, wow, I know how to honor and value myself today in the most healthiest way, not to shortchange myself, but to acknowledge myself in the most healthiest way. Your energy had different. To self-reflect, to understand your awareness, to balance yourself out. That, having self-awareness is very important. Self-awareness, self-respect, self-healing, self-control, self-peace, self-discipline, self-confidence, self-care, self-value, self-love, self-worth, self-peace. Did I say that already? Self-worth, self-value, self-patience, healthy boundaries, healthy balance, to elevate, to become your best self vision of yourself. So when you choose yourself, you understand not to dim your light. Because you're woke within being woke. Woke of your awareness, to love yourself, to respect yourself, not to bring harm towards yourself or others around you, but to respect yourself and respect your neighbor with no malicious intentions. Yet that energy hit different. And I say that respectfully. When you're woke, you don't have malicious intentions to bring harm towards yourself or manipulate someone's character or psych someone their thought process, little on their freedom, or reevaluate your thought process that karma is real. Why would you want to psych yourself out your thought process, little on your freedom, your pockets, or your eyesight? It's the thought process to me. Why? Because you choose your best self vision of yourself to understand and stay in your lane, and going back and forth with words with someone is shortchanging yourself today. If you understand the awareness that you love yourself, to respect yourself, and get truly at peace with yourself, you wouldn't shortchange yourself, and I say that respectfully. It's the thought process to me. Why would you allow yourself to hurt yourself with words going back and forth with somebody that does not have common sense, to stay in their own lane, to respect themselves, to respect their neighbor? It's the thought process to me. Yeah, that energy hit different. When you're in your own lane, just trying to elevate, to become your best self vision of yourself, and you understand the awareness that violence wasn't part of the plan. Going back and forth with words with someone who doesn't have common sense, to respect themselves, to respect their neighbor. Not today. Like, listen, neighbor, I'm just in my own lane, and I'm understanding the awareness of the day, good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. I don't have to shortchange my neighbor. That energy hit different. Just because we tie our shoes different and we come from a different walk of life, and I understand the awareness at the end of the day, we on a different path when it comes to our journey, but I know how to respect myself, to respect my neighbor in my own lane. The energy hit different. They would sit there and play you close and psych you out your thought process, on your freedom, your pockets, or your eyesight, because they ain't got good intentions. They would sit there and take your kindness for weakness, because they ain't got good intentions. But it be the thought process, being how you own in your own lane, and you know how to respect yourself, to respect your neighbor. But to reevaluate your neighbor's thought process, they only shortchanging themselves when they judge a book by its cover, to play in their own face. And I say that respectfully, neighbor. It's the thought process for me. I gotta go. Now you genuine love, respect. Love yourself, to respect yourself, to stay in your own lane, and stop the violence and stop the mind manipulation, narcissist behavior at the end of the day, all because someone ties their shoe different today, or someone speaks up for themselves in the most healthiest way, not to have malicious intentions to bring harm towards themselves or others around them. Yeah, that part for me. It's the thought process for me. Someone loves themselves, to acknowledge themselves in the most healthiest way, not to wear a mask, to tune into themselves. They mean what they say, and they say what they mean, that they're real with themselves, and understand the awareness at the end of the day that they're in their own lane. It's not a crime to love yourself. So never allow someone to allow you to feel because you choose yourself, not shortchange yourself, but you show up for yourself in the most healthiest way. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. Why allow someone to dim your light when their light is already dim? You're not judging your neighbor, but it's the thought process for me. We're not in competition at the end of the day when it comes to loving yourself and respecting yourself and staying in your own lane. And I say that respectfully. To acknowledge yourself in the most healthiest way, you will sit there and try to shortchange your neighbor because you're miserable, because of the fact that you feel threatened by somebody's energy, or you're bothered. It's the thought process for me. Or you don't understand how someone decides to choose themselves, or they think they're better than somebody when they're in their own lane. It's the thought process for me. Or you sit there and paint a narrative, your delusional ass mindset at the end of the day, and reevaluate your thought process. Look, yeah, you judge a book by its cover. It's the thought process to me. Leave innocent people alone because of the fact that they decide to love themselves in the most healthiest way, and they understood what trauma and pain looks like, and they understood to heal within. And even if they didn't, good day, bad day, they still knew how to stay in their own lane and respect their neighbor. It's the thought process to me. A person that does not want to shortchange themselves, to psych themselves out their thought process, their freedom, or their pockets at the end of the day, because someone doesn't know how to stay in their own lane when it comes to respecting their neighbor. It's the thought process to me. Someone loves themselves, someone's at peace with themselves without wearing a mask, and someone understands their self-awareness in the most healthiest way, to respect themselves, to respect their neighbor, to know how to love themselves in the most healthiest way. Trauma and pain don't live here today, and even if it did, neighbor, I know how to respect my neighbor and stay in my own lane. It's the thought process to me. Stop shortchanging yourself and playing victim. It's the thought process to me. I gotta go! I gotta go! Now your genuine love, respect. I truly appreciate time to the genuine ones only. But never allow someone to dim your light because they don't see your worth, let alone they don't understand your walk of life when it comes to your journey. You know God's plan, when your steps is ordered when you least expect it, and people don't understand to stay in their lane in that order. It's the thought process for me. Have a good day and have a safe week. Protect your energy because not everybody's having a good time. I truly appreciate time to the genuine ones only. Just because someone gave up on you, don't give up on yourself. Just because someone overlooked you, don't give up on yourself. You are genuinely loved by all the right people. You are genuinely respected by all the right people. And you deserve to be treated with respect 365 days with no malicious intentions to bring harm towards yourself or others around you. You matter, you are worthy, not to shortchange yourself. Yeah, misery does love company. But at the same time, too, don't shortchange yourself because you don't know how to love yourself, let alone respect yourself. Or let alone go within to actually do the proper healing. Because you don't understand how your neighbor chose themselves today when they were supposed to not see for themselves today. When you try to kick them down. It's the thought process to me. You deserve to find peace within and stay in your own lane. One day. But within the process, leave innocent people alone. It's the thought process to me. I gotta go! Now your genuine love, respect. Never allow a hate in disguise or a person with malicious intentions psych you out your thought process, let alone your feet in your pockets or your eyesight, because they don't have good intentions. You matter and you are worthy. Protect your energy because not everybody's having your time. I truly appreciate time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day. Have a safe week ahead of you. And have a safe weekend in store for you and yours. At the end of the day, I gotta go! Have a good day. Naya, genuine love, respect. Thank you for your time to the genuine ones only. Have a good day. Thank you.